Hey everyone, welcome to another Sports Hub. I'm Brandon Boziacki.
I'm Ryan Edwards.
We're here talking about more basketball because, of course, the season's continuing strong as ever. Ryan, what'd you see this weekend?
This weekend Southern Valley beat Holdridge this weekend. It was a close game. Holdridge had lost to Southern Valley earlier in the year by 16 points, if I'm not mistaken, and Holdridge kept the game close. You know, it was a 3-point game until the end, and Jaron Anderson of Holdridge had a great chance of winning the game, but ultimately his three-pointer missed. And one thing that really caught my eye, though, was Colton Samuelson. He scored 26 points in that game to lead the Eagles in scoring and actually game scoring as well. It was a pretty impressive performance by a kid that hadn't played much of his junior year.
No, this past Tuesday I saw one of the most, if not the most impressive performances I've seen all season, and it was by Brady Holtmeyer, Kearney Catholic stud. He had 29 points in a big win over Lexington. Lexington doesn't have the best record this season, but they're still a very formidable opponent for Kearney Catholic. And Brady Holtmeyer was 5 of 6 from downtown. He had 29 points. Could not be stopped that game, so he was fantastic.
Another thing that caught our eye was the return of Taylor Kissinger. The update on her 2 weeks ago or last week was that she would be missing.
It looked like it was going to be 2-3 weeks because she told me how she wasn't going to play until she could do push-ups. Well, apparently that she can do push-ups now.
And she scored 19 points, had 6 blocks and 6 rebounds on a win over Ravenna.
She was rusty in the win, but from what I was told, but she is, one of the best players in the state, so it's going to be exciting to see her when she is back completely at full strength.
And then for Minden as a team, they're still going to have some work to do. Some of the early season losses have really put them behind in wild card points, so it will be tough to catch the likes of Kearney Catholic and Wahoo Newman and several other schools that are in C1.
Now coming up, Kearney Catholic and Kearney, they're both at home this weekend on Saturday. I'll be at both the girls' games. Kearney High, who are they playing? They got
Millard North.
They're playing Millard North. Yes, they're actually playing tonight. They're playing Lincoln Southeast, who's only 4-7 on the year. But tomorrow night they are going to be playing Millard North, who is 7-3. Lauren Spiker this past week, she's averaging 8 points per game in the season, but she had a game high 16 in their come from behind win over Lincoln Northeast. So. Good work, Lauren, and that's what I'm going to be seeing. Who are you seeing?
I'm seeing Kearney High on Saturday, and boy, are the boys starting to pick up some steam. They have a dynamic duo in Austin Murray and Cannon Coster. I know we talk about them all the time, but that's one of the scoring duos that really should be feared in Class A. Actually, I'm sorry, but when you have two kids averaging 17 points a game that can take over the game at will and shoot and dunk and pass and know where they're going to be on the court. That's how good this duo is. And they play a Millard North squad that is 5-5. They've lost some tough games this year, but they also have a player in Carter Lawson who is averaging 16.7 points a game. So it's going to be hard for Kearney to guard a player like that.
And then can't forget, I will, like I said, be at the girls' game. So I'll be at Kearney Catholic. They are 13-0 right now, having a fantastic season. So we will see if they can keep that up Saturday night. And I think that is all we have for you this week. So, we're going to be back with you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a fun ride.